What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Don DD86. A little quick video, you know what I mean, how I'm gonna elaborate out about how I feel about users. Um, man, I just can't stand a user. I just really can't stand a user. But I'm just going straight into it. I don't know what type of. I don't think I can't describe like it's like some people say it's a different type of users, but the only user way I can describe it as is like I don't like the user. Whereas though they don't really pray for instance, they don't have too much of a place to stay. You open your home to them. You know what I mean? Pretty much you do whatever. And I'm not saying necessarily like this. Whereas though you do it, you know what I mean, do it just to get something back. Actually, what you really do is you do it out the kindness of your heart because you know you want somebody to do that for you. But in this situation, you would open your home to somebody. They eat all your food, they use all your hot water, they got a bed to sleep in, I mean, all kinds of stuff. And it seems like right around the time when they get their big break, whether it's a annuity check or taxes or get a new job, whatever. Now, I'm cool with them getting a job and everything. That's a beautiful thing. Hey, they can help me with some bills or whatever. But the thing is, with the twist, is once they get themselves and they on their feet, you know what I mean, they just, let's just say they'll do something like this. They'll pick an argument with you or find an excuse to make an argument with you, whereas though they don't feel as though they owe you anything and they just pick up and go. Now, that's the kind of user I can't stand. And then you got the other user, whereas though they just use you flat out like they do like everything that I just mentioned and more, whereas though, for instance, they come in there with benefit, like they got food stamps, and they got a little SSI check or whatever the case may be, and you open your home to them. Like I say again, you open your home to them, and the second you move them in, everything may seem good for maybe the first month. You know what I mean, they probably toss you a couple dollars, and they might just toss you, you know, like $100 or $200 worth of food stamps to throw it in your house. Okay, that's fine. But the thing is, once that all slides out, you know what I mean, for the months to come, they won't clean up your house. They feel as though they shouldn't give you as much as food stamps, which means they'll start buying their little food and all that stuff, and they start putting it in their little bins in the room they stay in, whatever part of the room of your house that they'll be staying in. And then they won't give you like the money they used to giving you. They'll just be like, here's a little $100. I ain't got that much this month. I had to get the kids this, and I gotta handle my business with this, and plus I'm trying to find my own place and a bunch of whole other unnecessary BS, man, that I ain't really trying to hear. But it really gets on my nerves, man, about users, like them kind of users. And the thing is like, to those who out there are using good people at that, you know what I mean? Like, say for instance, like, you know, like, I just don't like the type of user, man, that uses up the good people. They're always in their corner, 110%. They always there for them, and it seems like the ones that's always there to help them, they give them their ass to kiss every time. It never fails. Like you push your net, you push your head out the window, you know what I mean, to say, okay, here, friend, I'm here for you, and they end up getting chopped the hell off by the same very friend that you went to go help. But they don't do this to none of the people that bend them over backwards and fuck them over each and every time. They always go to the one that they know will have their back 110% and screw them all over. And I can't stand that type of nonsense. I really cannot stand this, and I've never been able to understand it. So my question to the users that are out there or people who have experienced this is that why do these people do this? I don't understand why. Why can't they just simply let the people that's not loyal to them? Why would you hurt the person that's loyal to you? Why? Why do you hurt the people that won't ever turn their back on you, whatever the case may be, but you would, you know what I mean, do anything? And that's another thing I wanted to make a point. I don't mean to keep going back and forth, y'all, but another thing I see happens too. They will go to another person's house that they scream that, oh, I don't need to deal with this at such and such house, because at the end of the day, you know, once you go over there at that person's house, they're not going to allow you to do the things that I'm not going to allow you to do in my home neither. Not that I'm allowed it, but at the same time, I may not say nothing. I'll just let it drag out. But over there at Ray Ray or Keisha in them house, they ain't gonna allow you. Before you even move in with them, they gonna tell you straight from the door, like, listen, you gonna be paying $350 of rent. You gotta pay $400 to this damn food stamps, whatever you getting. I want parts of it in order for you to live here, and they'll let you know that from the rip. But it seems like when you come over to my home, you feel as though you think you're just going to give me whatever the hell you want to give me, and then people like me not being petty or being picky or being selfish or anything like that, man. I just want to do it because, for one, I want to see you not be on the street with a bunch of kids or whatever the case may be, male or female. I want to see you down. But when you go over there with these other people, man, they tell you straight from the door what they ain't going to allow, and you obey by them, and you don't give them no trouble, but you come over here and give me trouble. But that's like how I feel about that whole situation, man. And that's just how I feel, man. I hate a user, man. They use you, but they do for the other. You know what I mean? They don't get the other damn people no problem. They won't get those people that demand more, and they don't get them no problems. But the one that's literally trying to help them and trying to inspire them to do better and make sure they get on their feet the right way, they F them over every time. But like I said, man, I ain't gonna drag this video out, man. So pretty much I want to know what's your comments and how you feel about this situation that I'm talking about. All right, y'all. It's your boy DD Davis, DD86. Until next time, y'all. Be blessed.